Hello, hello, hello. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3.
Check 1 2, check 1 2, check 1 2. Check, 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 check.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Hey, babe. Only my left.
That's what I'm trying to get mine.
My left one is only working.
It's gonna be that way tonight. You shouldn't have shoved the cock in here.
It's like that for everybody. Yeah, am I right? I'm not getting any sound. No one's voice is coming out of this one.
Yeah, it's off balance. Until I get the goddamn amplifier.
Okay, sorry. Just letting you know.
Way to make it mad.
Steve. Testing, 1 2 3.
Testes.
Testes. Hello, hello, hello. Bunch of dicks. That's all you are.
Fucking dick. Goddamn son of a bitch. My lord.
Hello, god damn it.
Lockbox. Lockbox. Brian, you took my lockbox.
Goddamn.
Previously on Marked Out.
It's very weird. The graphic on the bottom said Enzo and Big
I didn't say
Cass
my
today,
worst.
Brian, but Soft was on the video.
I didn't say my worst, jackass.
Smart Mark faction loading. Brody Rob, check.
You will respect my authority.
Adam Bomb, check.
It's like that friend who's the asshole, he's our asshole.
Steve Awesome, check.
I get older, they stay the same age.
Your girl Kiara, check.
You don't have to open the doors for me, because I can open my own door, because I'm a
Brian, check.
I didn't want to do and still don't do a lot of independent shows because they show the guys at the National Guard Army or whatever and they're falling asleep signing autographs for 15 people because they need the money. It's fucking embarrassing.
All systems are a go. Marked Out podcast, you are cleared for liftoff.
All right, as usual, the date is April 18th. We just got done watching Monday Night Raw. We're sitting in the studio. We got a new little setup. Kiara's no longer sitting next to Adam. Thank Christ.
You got me now, though.
I gotta be careful, I guess.
Highly upset about
Did
that.
Jude just say thank Christ? It was a shout out to Patrick. We miss you, buddy. So on hand we have Steve Awesome, your girl Kiara, Brian, howdy, Brian the Heavy. We've got Adam Bomb, Adam Asshole, Adam whatever. And Brody Rob as usual. So we'll do our show like we do, normal rundowns, and I'll do all the what's the schedule, I guess, here in a second. But in the meantime, as we do.
Housekeeping.
Don't take you.
Marked Out Podcast housekeeping notes. Check us out at the website, markedoutwrestling.com. Facebook, Marked Out 1. That's Marked Out the number 1. Our YouTube channel, Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Google Plus, Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Twitter, @SmartMarkShow. Instagram, Marked Out Wrestling. And our fan line, 704-444-0084. And as always, you can hear us on Podbean at markedout.podbean.com or on iTunes. Get connected.
Housekeeping, you want me to jerk you off?
What kind of hotel is this now? Oh, it's you.
Can you dig it, sucker, sucker?
All right, so there you go. There's your housekeeping notes. And in case you were watching streaming, which guess what, nobody is, but you might come back and watch it later. I forgot to put the camera on during while I was talking a minute ago. So now the camera's on. Currently, we got one on me. We got one on. There's Kira. Say hi to the camera there. Hey, how you doing? There's Steve. Awesome.
Hola.
There is Brian.
Hello, hello.
And there is Adam, which we can just move it from him now, because you'll hear him most of the time. So put it on Kira. Put somebody pretty on there for a minute.
There we go.
Yeah. So we got a lot to talk about tonight. I do want to start with my little segment here, my dirt sheet segment. We're going to talk about some of the headlines crossing the wires right now in professional wrestling, rumor mills, etc., and run through. We might have some discussion of these. Some of these we might just blow right through. So first, real quick, this is I want to get a Kleenex box both for Adam and then for later on for Brian, because I know we're going to need them. So first for Adam. I read a story this week, Ryback teasing a possible departure from the WWE, talking about his how unpleased he was with his position in WrestleMania and his constant non-push. So I want to get the reaction directly from Adam, hearing that his bathroom break match guy might be gone, and who would be the replacement?
Well, the replacement would probably just be Goldberg if they want to bring him back, since that's what he wants to be, is a poor copy of. That was a failed attempt at a joke there, but Goldberg's coming back. But really, we don't need the Ryback character. If he can't pull it off, he keeps switching gimmicks. They've really done him disjustice. You could repackage him again; it's not going to matter. I'm not surprised that he wants to leave. If he wants to salvage whatever kind of credibility he has left. Nobody was in the stands. You said it on the WrestleMania recap show. Nobody was there. Nobody was watching. Anybody that was in the building was like, yeah, we can skip this. We're going to get our bathroom break on right at the beginning.
First 4 rows, nobody there.
I mean that's just a sign of the times, and maybe Ryback read the writing on the wall. Maybe he's tired of it.
All right, so there you go. So this quick little note there, Ryback, but that's for Adam. We're going to move the camera over to Brian for a reaction on this one. So a report came out this week that Adam Rose and Brian's love, Connor with a K.
My man, Connor with a K.
Have both been suspended for 60 days for violating the company's wellness policy, and that is all the details that have been released so far. So, Brian, share with the universe.
I mean, I said it before when I walked in. I mean, it's just going to be a lonely 60 days for myself for the next few 60 days, I guess. Plus, I mean, things like that, when that happens, it's just, especially with tag teams, what's going to happen with Victor. I know you guys are waiting on bated breath about what's going to happen.
Well, I hear the storyline on Young and the Restless is involving Victor again, so he should be all right.
Okay, yeah, I mean, he's got options.
Really?
I'm just throwing it out there. It's the only association I have with
I do think that this is the beginning of the end for the Ascension, though, I got to say.
Well, when was the beginning exactly?
I mean,
their debut was the beginning of the end. That was, I think, their last win.
All right. Another story here. TNA is being sold, and Dixie Carter is losing.
That's what last week. I think it was Adam Rose, and the week after Breeze. Each time he's gotten over, but he hasn't squashed the guy, put on a good match. He's shown that he overcame some adversity in the match, and not just one.
All right, so with that said, I'm going to give you a point, and I'm also going to bring back, we haven't heard it in a while, I'm going to bring back the timer. Thank you for reminding me about that we have a timer, Adam. I appreciate that very much.
So go fuck yourself.
All right, so we're going to go with Brian.
I went with Gallows and Anderson. I just think that for them to come in and just already be in the middle of a big main event feud for one of the belts, I mean, for me, that's Yeah.
Yeah.
That did it. Yeah.
Let's do a couple more yes. There we go. We got the buzzer now. All right. So let's go. Let's go. Kia best and worst.
Throw some yes.
Someone
Little John.
give me crappy markers.
Well, there's a whole. Look at a whole bucket in front of you. There's
All
markers.
those are permanents in there.
Those are not permanent markers. Those are all
The timer's going.
They say dry erase on
Right,
the
I
side.
have AJ Styles. Kind of because I felt like you can't see that.
No.
Shut up.
You can't see
No,
that.
You are taking away from my time.
It's like you've been. It's been like you don't have to use white. It's like she's been kidnapped and she's scratching help into the wall, and people. What does that say?
I'm gonna say what I
No, your
what I have
time's
to
up.
say.
Sorry.
Okay, say a piece.
So next round, you take some of Adam's time off, right?
Okay, AJ Styles.
AJ Styles. I think I feel like he kind of carried the show tonight. I mean, he had his segment with the Bullet Club. You know, his promo with Roman Reigns, and that promo was pretty solid. I really liked it.
Yeah.
So AJ's my MVP for tonight.
All right. Point for Kiera. Let's go, Mr. Steve Awesome. 20 seconds.
Show MVP, I got Dean Ambrose. He led off the show. He had his own Dean Asylum. But not only that, we've been talking about the past few weeks that he's kind of getting quashed. And squashed. They're both the same word. Anyway, and he was in the main event tonight against Kevin Owens. He's still staying relevant. Somebody give it to him.
All right, time's up there. Sorry, it's Brian's mic. I don't know what's going on. It is.
It's technical difficulty with Steve's brain, too, on that last one.
But he did a good job tonight. MVP.
Unplug your headphones real quick. Let me see if that's got something to do with it. No? Unplug that monitor right there, Kiera, in front of you.
Oh, that could be a possibility.
No, it's just shitty. It's just really bad. All right, so that's just going to happen tonight.
Well, maybe we can edit that out for the audio version.
Yeah, we'll probably do that. Okay, so here we go. Did everybody, I lost track. Everybody got their show MVP?
Biggest loser now.
Steve,
you didn't. You didn't tell us.
I know. Well, you don't need my show MVP.
Well, as long as it's not you.
Actually, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give my extra point out, and my extra point is somebody who guesses my answer for it because I'm special like that. That's what I do. So I'm giving my extra point to Adam. I didn't think anybody was going to bring up Apollo, and I'm really glad that you did because just once again, great match. And like you said, he's making the jobbers look good, and it's a damn testament. And he's just. Well, I'm going to get more into Apollo as we later in the night. So okay, next one is going to be our biggest loser. Let's start with Adam on this one.
My biggest loser is it's going to be.
He didn't even write it down.
Well, because he didn't tell me any. Come on. My biggest loser is going to be Social Outcast for losing Adam Rose and just being on a complete downward spiral.
Losing Adam Rose.
We got 3 losses in the past 2 Raws.
All right, Brian, your turn.
You guys are. What's going on, Brian?
Well, I had something and then I erased it, but my brain doesn't work so good these days. I wrote Fandango.
I'm sure you would write Connor.
Well, I mean, he wasn't on the show. I mean,
That's why he's a loser.
I mean, he wasn't on the show because he was suspended.
Well,
Otherwise, he'd
biggest
probably be in
loser
the main
is
event
Victor
right now.
because he doesn't have a partner now.
I mean, it's just all of us. It's just
All
all
right.
of us for missing out.
Point for Brian. Kia, 20
I feel
seconds.
so prepared tonight. I didn't even take a single note.
Wow.
And you think that's prepared?
Wow.
Roman Reigns.
Roman
Every
Reigns.
week it will be Roman Reigns.
All right. That's why she's mine. Yeah, that's right. All right, Steve Awesome.
I had Sin Cara. He's the U.S. champion, and he wasn't even there.
He's not the U.S. champion.
Oh, I mean, no. Wait, I keep saying Sin Cara. Man, yeah, I mean,
I told you that, Steve.
my brain isn't working right now.
No,
It's contagious.
No point.
I bet the U.S. champion that was not being there is the biggest.
Again, why did that have been on Raw in a while?
What you said Fandango, that's what you said. What did you say again, you loser?
I said Social Outcast.
That's right. I'll give you Kiera. X point for Kiera. All right.
Wait a minute. No, we need to take a quick second.
What?
Kiera gets her first extra point.
That's such bullshit. You get
April
extra
18th,
points.
2016.
Don't be sour. You are so. That's how slow you are. Is that you've gotten extra points out of pity so many times before.
That was pity.
No. This is probably.
You've gotten points and you didn't deserve them.
Well, actually, this might be the
That's
first
not
time
true.
she's earned the points. Is what maybe that's what April.
That's what I'm saying.
First time you earned them.
No
Good
notes.
job.
And like I'm getting the points right now.
You got shit.
All right. Biggest miss. We'll start with Steve Awesome on this one. Biggest miss.
His brain.
I had the Usos not going heel, as like you predicted earlier.
Yeah.
I thought maybe that would be the option. They're just getting jobbed out. So
All right. I'm going to give you a point for that because that's what my prediction was. They were going to go heel, and I was obviously wrong there. So
shocker.
No. Look who the fuck is talking, Mr. Ofermania. Oh my God. Matter of fact, you haven't, because you predicted wrong for the tag team tournament. You are 0 for since Mania. You haven't predicted anything right.
No, not yet. My time is coming.
I doubt that. Kiera is our next one. Kiera, 20 seconds.
Well, I was gonna say I'm not trying to copy you at all, Steve.
go ahead.
But
You reading his notes.
I know we discussed this earlier. But I think the biggest miss was Roman going heel tonight.
You mean not going heel?
Not going heel.
We don't know. I think he went heel.
Or did he?
I don't know.
If anything, it's going to be a slow burn.
The boos were so loud.
It's a good thing you got that extra point last round. No
I didn't
point.
get that.
No.
The biggest miss was that he didn't go heel, but he clearly went either. If he didn't go full, he definitely went in that
what you guys are
direction.
seeing. Like, you guys are blinded. You're blinded by the light.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Red Dove.
See what happens when you move her away from you? She gets like all confident and cocky, and now she's talking and sassy.
Always.
Brian.
Always been that way.
We only gave you 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, all right, so I'm going to write here Chris Jericho. Why are you shaking your head, man?
Because
How's it a big miss? How is it the biggest miss?
why are Steve and I the only people who ever understand what biggest miss is? Kiera and Brian are like
What
over
should have
the
happened that
century.
didn't happen?
Yes.
That kind of thing, yeah.
Well, I thought I did it right this time. Storyline.
Yeah, you did, but you were wrong in your assessment.
That's your
I mean,
opinion.
you're going to say something that didn't happen that obviously did, even if to a degree.
Oh, okay.
Biggest miss was Roman Reigns wasn't on the show tonight. Oh, wait, no, he was.
Okay.
All right, but hey, can I talk at him, or
It's not going to be worthwhile.
person.
Look, God damn it. Here's the RVD thing you wanted to pay attention to.
There we go.
Go watch that.
Told you so. So I said Chris Jericho just because now my mic just cut out again. Or my headphones, rather.
Your headphones.
Your mic probably cut out because this point is worthless.
Ooh.
You're on. You're on.
It's going?
Yeah.
Can you hear me in the back?
I can't hear anything. So I said Chris Jericho just because he went over Zayn clean with nothing. I mean, they're bringing Zayn up to the main roster, and he's just going to just lose a match to an aging Chris Jericho. And I know last week I said I was praising Jericho for putting people over, but not this week.
And we called you out for.
I know.
So your biggest miss is having Jericho go over Zayn.
Correct.
Okay, that's good. No,
Thank you.
That's good.
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Adam.
My biggest miss is no Wyatt's. Not just because obviously Bray is injured,
Right.
Can't be on there, but after the huge ovation that they ended Raw with last week,
Yeah.
to not mention it,
At least a promo.
to not do
Backstage
a promo,
promo, yeah.
do something, give the crowd. I mean, we're marks. We look it up. We want to figure it out. We're following it. We probably knew it as soon as it got released. But why did they not use it and tell us, hey, everybody out there, in case you're wondering why Bray's not here, he hurt his ankle.
Yeah.
They could have done something to save
Steve,
him.
who's your biggest miss? Again.
I already said that.
I know. What was it?
My biggest miss is they should have had the Usos.
Oh, that's right.
Go heel.
I'm gonna go Steve extra point on that one.
Yeah, because he gave your point.
Well, yes.
Jackass.
Well, I'm just sorry. It's my show. Most shocking moment of the night. Let's start with Brian on this one. Most shocking moment.
I'm going to go back to what I had earlier. Gallows and I keep wanting to call him Gunn, but Anderson, just because that they're aligning with AJ Styles, and now it's kind of the Bullet Club is kind of finally coming together in WWE, which is awesome to see on TV. So I would have to go with that.
All right. Let's go, Kiera.
Most shocking?
Yeah. That should be.
I don't know if it was most shocking, but I was going to say Vaudevillain's taking it to the tag team finals.
Most shocking moment? Okay, I think that qualifies. That's well done, Kiera. Well done.
She can be surprised.
Only on the show. Steve Awesome.
I had the Gallows and Anderson win the attack rings, that because you didn't expect that, and especially AJ acting like he didn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
So
Well, you didn't expect it. I did because I said before it happened. Keep watching.
yeah.
And I had I didn't know that. But a point for that one. Adam.
I wrote nothing, not a damn thing. Nothing was shocking about tonight's episode.
Yeah.
The payback matches that they added, we predicted last week. The only shocking part was maybe adding Brett, and I guess that's not really that shocking to me.
He gets a point. Now, whenever I say I can't find anything shocking,
you go, a strong woman. I can't think of anything. I don't have anything.
Look at that hand on the hip. Right there. Yeah.
He gets a point.
You know, yeah, exactly. I'm going to give Adam a point. As a matter of fact, just to spite you, I'm going to give him the extra point there. And here's why. Here's why. I agree.
Careful.
It was shocking.
We have a chance.
It was shocking to me. It was shocking to me that in London there was nothing that was really shocking to happen. So that's my yes.
I would have said that. It would have been a
okay, whatever. Best worst promo. Let's start with no. Let's start with Adam. Looks like he's always ready.
Are we not getting time for this now?
No, we don't need time. As long as you're not going long-winded.
Adam.
Let's say we don't get time to write it down anymore.
We never write it down for best word, do we? Have I been? I don't know.
We did like
10 seconds. 10 seconds. I'm ready. Now you are. I probably should. I swear I'm so out of my game right now. All right, Adam, go best worst match. Promo.
Best worst promo was actually done simultaneously because AJ was the best and Roman was the worst. Roman was just terrible. I didn't like it, and AJ proved tonight they finally actually gave him the mic and gave him something that is in his wheelhouse and character, and he hit a home run.
All right, well done. Let's go, Brian. Next, Brian.
For my best promo, I said Shane. I think just that he's setting up all these awesome matches for a payback. And in fact, I don't know. It's just good seeing him back on TV after all this time.
Okay, all right. Kiera.
I had the same as Adam. AJ best, Roman worst.
Wow. Okay.
But do I have to give a reason?
No. I prefer it when you don't. It moves we move quicker. I just wow. How bad? My wow.
Does the camera see my
wow is not about you. My wow is about the fact that it's so horrible that Roman is automatically the worst at everything here. WWE should be okay. Steve Awesome, your turn.
In lieu of that, I try to think of something different, but Soft had the best promo. The crowd was pretty much doing the promo for him.
Yeah.
He's the king of the insult comics. I love Enzo, so yeah. And I had worse the Natalie and Charlotte backstage conversation before the 8 women tag team match. He wouldn't even let Rick interject. It seemed awkward to me.
All right. 2 points for Stevie there. All right, everybody did that one, right? I don't know how y'all missed it. Worst promo of the night had to be the whole Miz TV segment with Miz and Maurice. I mean, it was
Maurice's broken English is just so terrible.
But even Miz's, it was just it drug.
Take 1, take 2, take 3.
Oh, just the whole thing was they kept stumbling over their words. What I put in my notes here, she said, get in feet. Get instead of get on feet. Get in feet and celebrate my husband.
Takes a tree.
I guess they're trying to make her the comic relief, but it's
I don't know if they're trying to. I think she's supposed to be.
Happening. Yeah.
I think she's supposed to be serious, but she just sucks. All right. 10 seconds. Best worst match. All right, let's start with Kiera on this one.
You knew it. You were watching me the entire time. I'm trying to look
watching you now. Why are you looking to see if you watch the damn program? It's not like your name is Brian and you don't come.
I feel like I'm in high school and people cheating off of me.
No, Brian's going to set his schedule, remember?
Steve's the nice student that's letting me cheat off his paper.
Wow. You know what's sad is that Steve's the dumbass who got a D and you got a D too because you cheated on him.
Wow, this is great. So you're not ready to go? Best worst match?
No.
Okay. All right. Brian?
No points.
If we're writing it on the whiteboard, I'm going to have to go with Baron Corbin Fandango match.
As what, worst or best?
No. I'm going with worst first.
Okay, all right.
This is the first.
Okay.
That one, yeah. And then as for best match, the main event did it for me. You put those 2 guys in the ring, and I'll watch that any day.
Couldn't agree more. All right. Let's go Adam.
All right, for my best, I got Dean and KO. Another solid match between the 2 of them.
Yeah.
They've done a couple before, stipulations aside or whatever, but they had a real good one. And my worst was the bowel movement. I underlined Diva there because until they get rid of those I'm sorry, for lack of a better word, bad women wrestlers wrestlers that I call divas. Until they get rid of that, I'm not going to call it women.
Summer Rae is just so horrible. Like, I would rather have,
so is Tamina.
I'd rather have
To come from a wrestling family, she's awful.
I know, but she's a brute, and she's supposed to be a big, heavy brute. But Summer is like, I would rather see Brie Bella matches than Summer Rae. I mean, that bar is low. I'm sorry, the bar is really low. So yeah, horrible. Okay, Kiara, are you ready now?
No, she's a racist.
Are you serious? You're not supposed to race your match. You're supposed to stick with the one.
Go to Steve.
Oh my God, you're horrible.
My best match, I had Sami Zayn versus Jericho. It was almost at times where it looked like Sami was carrying Chris in the match.
Because he was
So athletic.
Yeah.
And of course, it was an all-around great match. And then the 8-women tag team match for the women.
8 diva.
I don't even know who won. I had to ask you guys. We fast forwarded through it, but yeah,
We tried to watch it. Nobody wins.
Nobody gets the extra point. Kiara, are you fucking ready yet? I had to get everybody else's first, then I can decide what I want to do. Let's go to the original thought.
I had to see if I was going to copy Steve or Brian or Adam.
Right.
I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings if I put the worst matches their best match.
Who gives a shit?
So
Who gives a shit?
I don't know, it was in between for me. I'm just gonna say it. Dean KO best. Worst Sammy versus Jericho, only because Sammy's one of my favorites. But the reason why is I kind of feel like how Steve is. It seemed like Sammy carried Jericho so much, and Jericho's timing was awful in that match. And I felt bad for Sammy. And Sammy's one of my favorite wrestlers. So
Can I just say for a second? She said that she wanted to wait for everybody else so that she didn't put the worst matches that was somebody else's best.
And she did.
Right. She said, you said I stalled for time so I didn't do exactly what I'm about to do.
who else favorite Jericho best?
Your credibility is
Steve is good. The guy who's sitting next to you. You're counting his fucking notes, and you don't even know what's
maybe if I say something different, they won't think I'm doing that.
All right. So here's a little bonus category, and if you don't have an answer, you don't have an answer. I'm going to give everybody 20 seconds to kind of think of one. 10 seconds, just 10 seconds think one. Yeah, well, if you want to. This might require more writing in the whiteboards, all right? So I'm going to call this the WTF moment, okay? WTF moment. And basically, this could be anything in the show that made you go, what the fuck? Like a botch, a great sell. It could be a great thing. It could be a really bad thing. But just that one moment of the night, you're like, wow, what the fuck? Either good or bad. So 10 seconds. So it's a tough one, so I'm a little bit surprised if nobody has this here. But let's go with Adam first.
Mine, because it just stood out to me for potential what the fuck moment, was Ruse's intro. When the Miz said, here comes your opponent, we're not going to fight now because you've got a match with this guy opponent, and the way Rusev came out, oh my God, like someone sticking something up his butt, right at that moment. Is he Ryback version negative 2.0?
Oh, wow. I'll give you a point out there. Brian, you got one?
My what the fuck moment was Kayla Splash to the outside. I mean, just doing that move on just.
That was awesome.
Oh, yes, fuck Adam.
I'm going to give you one of the fuck point, and Brian gets the extra point for that. All right, Kira.
I feel like Steve and Brian are pandering to you extra point. This is the one time you're ready? Yeah. Really? I'm doing this. My voice is I'm trying to fill the dead air that usually follows when he comes to you because you're not ready.
You're witnessing this, fans.
They can't hear you, but okay.
Maurice and Miz, their segment before the Miz came out, when they did the coat thing on the floor. I was like, what the fuck?
He stepped over it, like, put the coat down. No, step over.
Some intern's jackets like that.
All right, Kira got a point. Steve Austin, anything?
I had when they showed Shane's leap from again from WrestleMania, and they did it in slow motion where they showed the bag.
They showed an airbag inflating on the table.
That's how he didn't die.
Steve, that's a great one. That's a really good one.
Even though I pointed it out to you. You guys didn't even notice it. It was me. I came to the room.
You just can't let someone have their moment.
Yeah, you went first, man. You
it's time for a little marked out trivia.
Report.
girl Kira.
Very weird. The graphic on the bottom said Enzo and Big
I didn't say
Cass
my
tonight,
worst.
Brian, but Soft was on the video.
I didn't say my worst, jackass.